Hey guys, this is Aaron Cochran with Buy Tennessee Dirt. If you are new to the team, welcome. If you have been here a while, welcome back. Today I wanted to go over some scripts and qualifying your client. It's a great thing for seasoned agents to practice and new agents to get really good at. So, in Monday.com, as you know, under our training tab, um, where you are probably finding this video, you will notice we also have a scripts page here. There's scripts in here for a bunch of different things. This will continue to grow as we create scripts that are beneficial to our individual selves and our team. So if you have a variation of any of these scripts, feel free and speak up and add another version next to it. There's different variations to everything that works for different people. So don't hesitate to contribute. So the one thing I want to go over today, the major point thing I want to go over, is an acronym in sales called L.P.M.A.M.A. L.P.M.A.M.A is a great qualifying tool you can use when meeting a new client. The L in L.P.M.A.M.A stands for location. Hey, where are you looking to buy? Where are you moving from currently? Identify the location. Make it less transactional. You're trying to identify with this acronym, you're trying to identify the discomfort and their needs. So listening instead of directing is going to be your key in this in a successful L.P.M.A.M.A strategy. So where are they coming from? Where are they going? Price point. It's always the hard part. Everybody needs to know what's the price point. Hey, have you identified what price point you're looking in? You know, how did we come to this conclusion? And we'll get to a little bit of that later as we work through our L.P.M.A.M.A. So what price point are you looking in? Do you currently own your home now? What's your motivation? Is there discomforts? Do you have a new job coming? Are you lacking a bathroom? Do you have a new child coming? Are you getting a divorce? There's a lot of things that cause motivation. Usually it's discomfort. I can't afford to live here anymore. I don't like how the neighborhood has changed. I want to live closer to my family. We have a lot of that lately. Looking for financial freedoms. You're going to have a lot of people from out of state that are looking to move to Tennessee because of the freedoms that we get within our state. Identify what the discomfort is, because what you're trying to do through an L.P.M.A.M.A strategy is solve problems for them, not sell them something. If they give you a list of their issues and you can solve the issues, the results will be the home sale. So, A in L.P.M.A.M.A stands for agent. Hey, you're currently working with another agent? Do you have an agent that's listing your home? Have you been looking at hot properties with another agent already? Have you signed anything with another agent? You want to make sure that you identify your core values of not overstepping bounds and poaching a client from someone else. If you can instill in this client that you have strong values, they may feel that not only do you represent yourself well, but you represent them well. So ask if they've got an agent and be direct with it. Mortgage. How do we plan to pay for this? You guys plan on taking out a mortgage? Have you been pre-approved yet? If you haven't been pre-approved, why not? How have you identified your price point if we haven't had a pre-approval yet? There are a lot of calculators out there that'll give you an idea what your payment can be and so on and so forth. But until we get down to a pre-approval, how are we going to understand what we in fact can be looking for? You'll see in one of our scripts that we talk about, I don't want to show you homes that you fall in love with that you can't afford. But at the same time, I also don't want to forego showing you certain homes because we thought you couldn't afford them. Let's get an actual pre-approval. We can send you over a referral to our preferred lender. They're a great communicator and they're very similar to us. We try to be very informative throughout our processes and just act as a question and answer type of situation. And that's what they'll do for you as well. Our preferred lender currently can do soft inquiries, so they don't even have to pull your credit. It's just a soft inquiry. It won't show up that you've run your credit looking to purchase a home. so we can get a good understanding of what we can get you approved for. And then appointment. Ask for the appointment. Try to set a date. You want to get, if you're on the phone with a client, you want to get in front of them. If you're in front of them, you want to get in front of them again. What can we do next? Can you set expectations? Hey, this is what I'm going to do going forward. Let's set a time on Tuesday at 3 p.m. to reconnect. Does that sound good to you? Set expectations, set new appointments, keep the process moving. So L.P.M.A.M.A stands for location, price, motivation, agent, mortgage, and appointment. If you can get those questions answered, you should be armed pretty well to move through your sales process and start taking the next steps. You're going to have identified a location that you need to start searching for and where they're coming from. Maybe you can be looking for a referral agent in their area. If you don't service their area, to list their existing home. You're going to identify the price point with a pre-approval, or maybe they have cash. Cash is not uncommon anymore. Maybe they've got the money in the bank. And then you need to also ask the questions of, if they have the money in the bank, is the money liquid? If the money's not liquid, how long will it take you to liquefy it? When we decide to write an offer, do we need 30 days to get money out of your Charles Schwab account? Make sure you ask those questions. If they don't have the answers, they can start looking into getting those answers for you. And then when you identify that motivation again, you're identifying what their discomfort is currently, so that you can help solve problems for them and put them in the location, get them the extra bedroom or bathroom or square footage or pool or closer to family or whatever it may be, away from their crazy ex-wife or ex-husband. Find out what the motivation is so that you can help fuel that motivation. Sales is just a transfer of enthusiasm and energy. So if you can be excited about what they're excited about and keep that excitement moving, you'll cross the finish line. And then, of course, again, agent, identifying with that, if they're working with another agent, setting the boundaries that when they start working with you, that hopefully that they continue to work with you, that you plan to provide value to this transaction for them and help them solve their issues. And then mortgage, you're going to supply them a referral to our preferred lender in order to obtain a mortgage if in fact that they need one. And then set the appointment. Always set the appointment. It's not an initial appointment. It's just the next appointment and what those expectations are. An appointment nowadays is not necessarily an in-person meeting, but it's ideal sometimes. But realize, use technology to your advantage. It could be a virtual appointment for a showing. It could be a simple phone call or a text message. Hey, I'm going to reach back out by this time. Set the appointment, even if it's not an official formal appointment, and go from there. That is qualifying your clients using the L.P.M.A.M.A strategy. If you have a strategy or a script that you would like to upload and talk about, please let us know as well. Put that into our scripts tab in Monday.com. Hope you guys have a great week. Happy selling.